for the daughter skate 316. I land my first backside 50/50s.
Hello YouTube, this is Whitebeard and the Shit Kid, and we're going skating. I'm actually just gonna drop off Leia at girlskate at Hipsquare skate park. My plan is to head out to Skoghall skate park, and the mission for today, definitely I'm gonna land, you know, that secret trick that I was talking to you guys about. I don't want to say it when Leia is in the car because I want to be able to come home and gloat about the fact that I have a new skate trick. So I can't tell you guys right now. I'm gonna tell you later when I've dropped off Leia. So as usual, this is one big competition between me and Leia, and I know you don't have to say it, you don't have to write it. Well, you can if you want to. I know that it's a losing battle. But as long as I can, I'm gonna stay just slightly ahead of Leia. And yeah, if I can do that for another week, another month or so, that's awesome. And when she finally beats me, that's also going to be awesome. So, but yeah, the friendly competition, I think, is one of those things that push both me and Leia to strive a little extra. But yeah, enough talking. Next stop, Hipsquare skate park.
Okay, so what's this? It's a lazy daughter, the lazy shit kid. I want to see some skating. Show me some tricks, will ya? Woho! En till på rad. Se hur många satt på rad. Okej, har du någon annan trick då? So Leia demonstrated a couple of awesome jumps in the launch ramp. The launch ramp is really steep, and I often struggle with doing that jump. So yeah, she's teasing me here. Before heading off to Skoghall, I decided to just play around some in the min ramp. The min ramp is located just outside Hipsquare, so yeah, it was on my way. I almost never play around in min ramps, so what you're seeing here is the absolute maximum of my abilities.
Okay, so I'm just leaving Hipsquare, and I'm pretty warmed up now, so hopefully I will be able to, you know, skate 100% when I arrive at Skoghall. I haven't gotten a hold of Kenny yet, but who knows, maybe I will get some company, except for the Scooter Kids army. But I'm a bit concerned. I don't know if that's the right word, anxious. You know, I haven't done a tray flip for almost 3 weeks now. And the issues that I've been having with my back, I mean, the tray flip, that was the last trick I did before my back went boink. And I'm a bit scared to commit to the tray flip now, because I mean these back issues, they're so random. Well, they're not random, but you can't really, well, sometimes you feel that it's on its way, but other times it's just you do a trick, it feels good, and then you're dead. And well, the back is dead anyway, or seriously in pain. So yeah, I'm a bit demoralized when it comes to the tray flip, and I really shouldn't let that trick wait for too long, because if I wait too long with that trick, I will repeat my previous mistake of losing that trick. And I'm feeling good about the tray flip in in general, or at least I did before I hurt my back. So I mean, I have the chance of making that trick an easy trick, something I can do like every time if I just keep up with the practice. So I can't let it slip away, but on the other hand, it's not smart to put too much pressure on the back either, because I've only been back skating for a couple of days. So yeah, I don't know, maybe I will attempt a couple of tray flips when I arrive at Skoghall skate park, but I don't know. I don't know why I'm talking about this, but as usual, I like talking to you guys. But I'm gonna shut up now. I'm gonna drive my car, and hopefully you guys will still be with me when I arrive at the skate park. Okay, so I just arrived at Skoghall skate park, and it's a gazillion scooter kids here and not a skateboard in sight. And I'm just, well yeah, I'm not gonna stay here long. So I doubt I will have the opportunity to try the tray flip, because I want to do that in the bottom of the mini ramp, and I just don't see that happening. But a couple of 50-50s, and I'm also going to try to skate in the bowl, because I'm getting better at pumping around, carving around in the bowl. So I'm going to stick with that and try to get even more speed. So yeah, now it's time to face the scooter kids.
So despite my pessimism, I actually started with the backside 50-50, and once again it was so fun just to try this trick. And as you see, I got a pretty good lock-in with my trucks, and I almost landed that one. And there, it only took a couple of attempts and I had landed my first backside 50-50 on a curb. And there, 2 in a row. I mean, around here I had forgotten all about the scooter kids, and I was in a super good mood. Obviously, a new trick. And there, almost a third attempt that I landed. And that was the third time that I landed a backside 50-50. And here I just adjusted the camera angle. And look at that, 4th one. And the 5th one. And that was number 6. So I hadn't skated long, but I had already landed a couple of attempts with a brand new trick. And here I got started with the regular 50s, and as usual I tried to gradually increase my speed. Not very stylish, but here my speed is starting to get pretty good. Missed that one. Backside 180, that looked kind of alright. That was pretty good speed. Half cab. Another half cab, couldn't land it. The half cabs were a struggle that day. Okay, so I got those backside 50-50s. Really stoked about that. That's a new trick. I know, you don't need to say it. Those weren't beautiful. But I'm so stoked that I'm gonna try to land another new trick, and that's a Smith stall. I'm gonna do that on this little slappy curb here. So, yeah, hopefully 2 new tricks today. I'm a bit careful now, because this was exactly what I was doing when my back gave up a couple of weeks ago. I was at this very spot. I crouched down and I tried to check the camera angle, and that was when my back gave up. So
This is exciting.
So after the success with the backside 50-50, I was like super optimistic. Quite a good contrast to my mood when I arrived at the park. The idea was to try to land a frontside Smith stall on this slappy curve. But that actually proved to be quite more difficult than I had anticipated. So that was a regular axis stall, but I haven't done that on this slappy curve before, so yeah, I'll take it. And here, a couple of laps around in the bowl. I actually think that I'm starting to look somewhat comfortable in this bowl. I'm getting pretty good height in the corners, and I'm not losing speed. I can actually gain speed. I'm still using my muscles quite a lot, and I'm getting tired pretty quickly. So I definitely can improve my technique further. But I'm still happy with this progress.
I'm gonna see if I can land a backside 180 up this bank slash quarter pipe. Super tight.
So this bank or this quarter pipe, whatever you want to call it, it's really tricky. I often lose my pop. I don't know why, it's the angle of it or something like that. And I'm trying the backside 180 here. And as you see, I'm really struggling. Got almost that one. Not that one either. And I didn't get that one either. So I gave up there. It was too challenging this day.
Okay, so I'm super tired, but I'm sort of curious to try the tray flip. I don't know. I'm really warmed up, so that should be positive. So if the min ramp clears up from kids, then I will give it 10 attempts. 10 tray flip attempts, just to keep the trick from not slipping from my muscle memory. Does that sound good? I hope so.
And here I'm at it again with the tray flips. And I mean, the tray flips, I really like doing tray flips. I have no pressure of doing them fancy or beautiful. I'm just trying to keep doing the tray flips every now and then, hopefully almost each session, and I'm just trying to get that trick stuck in my muscle memory so I won't lose it. And I'm not worrying too much about it looking pretty or not. I know that I will get the tray flip in shape sooner or later. But I'm actually landing a couple here, and I mean, it's not full rotation, it's like 270, 280, but I'm landing them. And look at this, the world's best spacewalk skater. Spacewalk, that was a trick that I used to do in the past. I'm pretty good at it, but it's not a trick that you often see people do. It's sort of a freestyle trick, I guess. And here I'm trying to land a backside big spin. And I actually got that one. I didn't have the best speed, but hey. And a fakey big spin. Not bad for an old guy.
So that was, all things considered, a quite good session. I did okay in the bone. I didn't feel much. It was killing my legs. And I did some flat ground tricks. Just played around, nothing special. I did one kickflip today, just one. And I know that wasn't super good, but it was, I mean, decent. But yeah, the big thing about this session was a new trick, and that was the backside 50-50. And I have done backside 50-50s in min ramps and such, quarter pipes, but never on a curb. So that was really cool, and it didn't feel all that difficult. With more practice, I imagine that trick could be even more comfortable for me than the frontside 50-50. Time will tell. Also did a couple of attempts of trying to get the frontside Smith stall on the slappy curb. I didn't have much success there, but I'm gonna get that in a very near future, I think. And yeah, I did the tray flip attempts and they felt a bit weird. I sort of did them like a tray shove with a flip, so I think I almost missed the pop. So I need to put more pressure on the tail, but it was sort of like they usually are for me, that I don't get quite the rotation that I need to be happy with the trick, or to be really happy with the trick. But who cares? I'm landing the tray flip. They're butt ugly, but I'm landing the tray flip. As long as I keep doing that, I think that the trick will resolve itself. So yeah, really good session, and I'm off to pick up Leia from the girl skating now. So hopefully she also had a good session. But I'm gonna gloat. I have a new trick, the backside 50-50. I'm gonna throw that in her face, and it's gonna feel good. But if I know Leia, she would probably have learned 1 or 2 new tricks herself during the 2 hours that she has been on the girl skating. And last week she was really close to landing the tray flip up the bank. So yeah, maybe she has landed the tray flip, and if so, my backside 50-50, those tiny ones, they won't be as impressive. But if you enjoyed this video, then make sure to give it a thumbs up, and also consider subscribing if you like the content. This is it for now. We love you guys. Thanks for watching. I've just picked up Leia, and you know what comes next. So I've landed a new trick. Backside 50 på curb. I got a new trick.
So yeah, despite my mood set in the beginning of the session, I mean, it was a really good session. I had really good progress. The backside 50-50, I landed it several times, and I tried the frontside Smith stall, and I had a good time in the bowl. I did my tray flip attempts. Hey, I can't complain, and I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. And if you did, you know what to do. You know, give it that thumbs up, tap the subscribe button, and smash that bell. We love you guys. Thanks for watching.